bells jingle, ding all the way. What fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. We gon' fold it up, we gon' burn it down.
And welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. In general, welcome to the beauty love community here on my channel. I'm so glad to have you, and if you're a returning subscriber, you know what it is. I'm gonna jump straight into this video. So obviously, first things first, it is time to block out these hairy ass brows. So what you're going to need for this is a glue stick and some orange concealer and some normal skin tone concealer and some setting powder. Okay, so first things first, we're going to go straight in with this glue stick. This is a brand new one, so I'm feeling really good. I like the blue one because it lets me know when it's dry. And we are going to brush against the hairs with that glue. Really get it all up in there. Oh, and get your spoolie and brush those hairs up. Then you're going to want to grab your blue stick and brush the hairs up like this, really sealing them in place. And then get your finger and flatten out that whole area. You don't want any hairs sticking out whatsoever. And this is what it should look like. No hairs sticking out whatsoever, completely flat to the face. So now I'm going to let that dry, and I'm going to do about 5 layers of that in between drying each time. So it's going to take a process. So I'm going to skip to when I've finished. So I've done 2 solid layers of that glue on my brows. Now I'm going with this really sharp spatula thing here and shaving off some of the glue and then rubbing that into my brow. And when you rub it in, try and rub it in the same upward motions the hairs are. You really want to smooth it out. You can always use a spatula, but I feel like with my fingers I can feel like if there's any lumps or clumps. Then what you're going to want to do once you know you've got all those lumps and chunks out of the brow is take a wipe and wipe away any chunks on the skin or on the lid because you don't want that. Perfect. So now I'm just going to go off camera and do another 3 layers and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I have done about 5 or 6 layers there on the brows with this glue, and now it is time to conceal that darkness because girl, I don't want no black hairs peeping through. So I'm going to go in with this small concealer brush and the Orange NYX color correcting concealer and start basically color correcting these brows. I don't do this very often, so like by all means I'm not a pro. Now I'm going in with my translucent powder and setting the hell out of those bushy brows. You really want to push that powder in there with your sponge, not too hard to disturb the product underneath, but just lightly, you know, push it in there. Now I'm just going to go in with a really fluffy brush. This one is by Nude. I'm just going to brush away that excess powder really lightly. Come back. Now just to seal the deal, I'm going in with my fullest favorite coverage concealer, and this one is by Tarte, and I'm going to coat my whole brow area with that. I'm almost out, so I'm like dying scraping the rims here. And I'm just going to go in with my damp sponge this time. This one is just damp here. And blend out that concealer. It doesn't matter too much if you don't cover everything because you're going to be going in with a super duper full coverage foundation anyway. I'm now going back in with that translucent powder again and setting again. First steps first. Brush away this bake and then go in with your foundation. I am going in with the Maybelline Fit Me and the Kat Von D and mixing those two together because the Kat Von D gives a really good coverage. But it's just a bit too dark for me. I'm then going to go ahead and basically bake that whole half of my face. Awesome. So next is the brows. I'm going to dust away the area which I'll be applying my brows. I will be starting quite low but taking it quite high up here. I'm going to be taking the NYX brow pencil just here and starting to sketch out my bloody brows. So they are the beginning shape of my brows, I would say. So I'm going to conceal them and stuff, but I'm now going to go in with some brow powder and fill them bad boys in. I'm just going to be using the Summer Brow Duo, which I absolutely love. I use it every time. I honestly cannot see myself replacing a powder at the moment. So that is the first brow done. I'm now going to go and do the other brows and conceal them both, and I will be right back. Hey guys, so here are the brows. They are as good as I could get them, but holy crap, that is intense. Like, here's my eye. Look at my eyelid space now. So what I'm doing is getting sticky tape, making sure that the lines are crisp. So first things first, I'm just going to quickly line with a little bit of shadow where my crease is going to be. I'm just going to use my eyebrow powder. So first things first, I'm going to go in with this paintbrush just here, and I'm going in with this shade right here called Pukey, and using that as my transition, I'd say. So now I've sketched out where my crease is, I'm going to go in with a buffer brush and that same colour and start dragging that colour upwards. It doesn't really matter if it looks too messy at the moment, it's just like how it looks up here basically. Awesome. So now I'm going to be going in with this dark brown shade right here, and then going in with this shade and then black, edging it closer to my crease every time. Now I'm going to take a really big buffer brush, and by buffer brush I mean blending brush, and take that beginning transition shade and start blending it all out. It looks really muddy now, but it will come together, I swear. So it should be looking a little something like that, a little crazy. So now it is time for the black liner, and this is the bit I'm sort of shitting myself over. So this liner is basically going to be taking up most of my lid. I feel like drag eyeliner is just that one thing that you just got to just do it. Like, there's no thinking, you just gotta do it, and whatever how thick what it looks like is how you're rocking it for the night. Alright, so that is the eyeliner at the moment. I can always clean it up with the glitter that I'm going to put down as well. So I'm now going to go in with my glitter, and I'm going to be taking a mixture of this red glitter and gold glitter from Eye Candy. They are super duper duper pretty, and I'm going to put red on the outside and gold on the inside. So that is the gradiented eye look. I'm now going to go back in with that paintbrush I was using before and some black, and just blend this eyeshadow and eyeliner into each other and fill in any gaps that I feel like have been left from the both. So now that is the eyeshadow complete. I'm going to do my lashes last, so it's now time for some peel porn. Oh my god. Oh. So again, I'm going to be taking my Kat Von D and my Maybelline Fit Me and start pumping it all over. It doesn't matter too much about getting it the exact same colour as up here as well, because we're going to be doing like a lot of bronzing and stuff, so it doesn't really matter. Duh, I look like the Grinch. I'm now going to go in with some cream concealer, and this one is by Maybelline. This stuff is awesome. I'm obsessed with it. It's the darkest shade, so it really bronzes up. I used it in my Frankenstein tutorial. And you know, a little bit goes a long way, but I like a lot. This bitch needs to be cut in 5 and then taken 6 steps back and reevaluated. And I'm going to be contouring like a lot higher than usual today, just to really lift my face. I'm going to quickly conceal under my eyes with the Colourpop concealer. I absolutely love this stuff. I used it to carve out my brows, just like Tarte Shape Tape, but much more dewier. I'm going to quickly bake that area as well. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish setting my face that concealer is on. Now it's time to contour. This contour needs to be cut to the gods. I'm going to be taking a mixture of these two here and contouring up the shit out of my face, making sure I'm contouring up, not down. Don't forget to contour around that forehead. Chisel that jaw. Chisel it. So now I'm going in with a bit more of a smaller brush and taking that cool tone contour shade and contouring my nose. I'm just going to bake the size of my nose now to bring it right in. Also bake my contour while I'm at it, just down here. Don't want to bake back there because that's what's making my face look smaller. And while I'm baking, I'm just going to take some of my blush and blush the hell out of my cheeks. I'm going to be taking this light brown shade, then the dark brown shade, and then black right along the lash line. I'm going in with Borderline eyeliner, and I'm using this Urban Decay Bigger Blacker Badder. I think that's what it's called. I'm going in with my mascara, obviously from Too Faced. Now, while I'm waiting for my eyelashes to dry off a little bit, because this glue takes for ages to dry, I'm going to now line my lips, and of course we're going to have to go with a red. I'm going with more like a dark sultry red. I'm going to lip line my lines with this Essence lip liner. So I'm just going to apply my lashes, apply this lipstick super duper quick. This is by Jeffree Star Unicorn Blood. And also just add a little bit of Mannequin in the center of my lips for an ombre. I'm going to go do my eyelashes, do that off camera because my camera's about to die, and I will be right back. Hey guys, so this is basically almost the finished makeup look, but in honor of it being a completed drag look, we have to go in with Jeffree Star's highlighter, and I forgot to do it before, but you know, it's happening now, better late than never. Holy Jesus. And this is the finished drag queen tutorial. My brows are like the biggest they've ever been. I'm trying, like, this is how normally I'd wear the Christmas hat, but you can't see my brows. I need you to see my brows. Anyway guys, if you stayed right till the end of this video, thank you so much. Don't forget to leave a massive thumbs up down below and subscribe to this channel. We're so close to 1,000 subs. So close, and I'm so excited to give away. I nearly gave it away when I was giving it away. Relax. Anyway guys, thank you again for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to comment down below, and I absolutely love replying to everyone's comments, and I love checking out their channels as well. It's the best. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.